Good evening and welcome to Chemical Chat, our February 2023 edition. I am Cece, the owner of Miss Cece's Creations, where I help people just like you to use less harmful products in their home. So, today we are talking about air fresheners. Yes, what is in your air fresheners? So, I'm going to keep it short. Um, and this is our first chemical chat that is not live on Instagram. So typically, chemical chat is every second Tuesday of the month, live on Instagram, usually in the evening time. But yeah, so we chemical chat is a place where we learn about all of the different harmful chemicals that are found in some of our everyday products. And what we do is we find alternatives to those. So we identify those culprits and then we find some alternatives to using them. So let's get started. As always, let me give credit to medsafe.org, the poison control in the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, and the Natural Resource Defense Council. So, um, oh, and the number, just so you know, the number to poison control is 1-800-222-1222. That is a good number to have handy in your home. So, yep, and check them out online too. They have a lot of great resources and information for you. So, yep, let's get started. What is in your air freshener? So, first of all, what is air freshener? Air freshener is defined as a substance used to make a pleasant or good scent, make an area smell pleasant or good. Give it that that different kind of scent. Give you some fragrances in the air, so to speak. So, and a lot of times we use air fresheners to cover up stuff, just to cover up the scent or so that something isn't smelling um, dull or plain. So that's a lot of times why we use air fresheners. So let's get into the harmful ingredients found in the air fresheners. The first one is formaldehyde. If you all have been following me for any amount of time, you know formaldehyde is in just about everything we have. And formaldehyde is a strong smelling, colorless gas, and it's primarily used in building materials and household products. So that's why you will, if you read your product labels, you will find that formaldehyde is in almost everything in your home. Another one is styrene, which is a synthetic chemical used in the making of plastics, rubber, and resin for items such as boats and tubs. That, my friends, is also in your air fresheners. So there you go. Another one is xylene, and it is a colorless, flammable liquid with a sweet odor. Go figure. And it can cause headaches, dizziness, confusion, loss of muscle coordinations, and that is when it's consumed in high doses. And so the thing about that is, how often do we use air fresheners? And then when you use things like plug-ins, it's the same thing. It's emitting that odor over and over and over again. So that's one of the things to consider when you are looking. So that's xylene, and that's spelled XYLENE. And those are just a few. And so one of the things that I wanted to share with you tonight was from the National Resource Defense Council. And they have on their website, they tested a lot of different types of air fresheners for with the level. They tested them for their levels of phthalates that they have in them. So they have tested, how many are on here? They tested 15 products. Of the 15 products, there are 4 that contain the highest level of phthalates. And this, once again, is according to the National Resource Defense Council. So, just so you know, if you're going to purchase those air fresheners from the store, these are the ones that have the highest amount of phthalates in them. And they are Walgreens Solid Air Freshener, Walgreens Bouquet Scented Bouquet Air Freshener, Ozium Glycolized Air Sanitizer, and the Walgreens Air Freshener Spray. So all the Walgreens stuff had the highest level of phthalates in them. So just so you know, that's the deal on that. Now, they did find 2 items that did not have phthalates in them at all. And so that was the Renews It Subtle Effects and the Febreze Air Effects Air Refresher. So, those are the 2 that contain absolutely no phthalates. So, I wanted to come on really quick and share that with you. Once again, that's the testing that was done to find the levels of toxicity of the phthalates in them. So, yes, you can go and check that out. I mean, it's amazing. They did 15. There were quite a few on here that had moderate levels of phthalates in them. And some of those were the Airwick scented oils, the Febreze noticeable scented oils, and the Glade plug-in scented oils. Like I said, the plug-ins, they emit that continuous odor. So just keep that in mind. And so I wanted to definitely let you all know about those. And here is a few options that you can do for to replace those, just to get if you want the air freshener quality and things like that, the scents in your home, but you don't want the harmful chemicals. Here are a few options. And so you can use essential oil sprays. You can use simmer pots where you can get a pot of water and you can put like essential oils or natural products. Sometimes using like orange peels or lemon peels, and then adding some cinnamon sticks, apples, things like that. You can play around with those until you get that scent. But if you put them if you put it in a pot on the stove and just let it go ahead and simmer, it will the aroma will emit through your home, and so you can get a really really good smell from that. And last but not least, you can also purchase Miss CC's Creations room spray. Yep, shameless plug. So yes, Miss CC's Creations has room sprays, and so the room sprays, they are all natural scented. Let's see, how's that? Okay, and these also contain no phthalates. Okay, so yes, there you go. There you have it. So you can do the essential oil sprays, where you can make your own essential oil sprays, and or you can do the simmer pots, or you can purchase Miss CC's Creations room sprays. Okay, so that is all for Chemical Chat for our February edition. Make sure you, if you are interested in purchasing the room sprays, visit my website at misscc'screations.com, or you can visit my Etsy store. They are available in both places, and the link is in the bio. I want to thank you for joining me and watching this month's chemical chat, and we will be back next month. As always, if you or someone you know makes handmade products and you want to be featured on Chemical Chat, reach out to me. Let me know. I'm also going to upload this to my YouTube community. So this chemical chat will be available on YouTube and you'll be able to see it. And so all my YouTube people, come check me out every second Tuesday on Instagram as we do chemical chat every second Tuesday, where we learn about the harmful chemicals found in a lot of our everyday products and we find alternatives to those. All right. Thank you so much. You all have a wonderful evening. Bye.